After his victory at the Joburg Open, Hayden Porteous thanked the team at the Wannabe a Champion Academy for their help. Sunshine Tour World chatted to Garth Milne specifically about the physical training side of things.
Hayden's win is a great indicator of the importance of routine, and his attitude changed around the fact that he was arriving at a tournament and really not very focused on what he was doing and how and when, and had no sort of processes involved. So really we just focused on trying to build a proper sort of structured approach to what he does in a tournament week. Hayden's one of the most talented players we've ever worked with, but I'm afraid when you get to this level, talent alone is not enough. You have to work hard, think hard, practice hard, play hard, and I mean the proof is in the pudding. I mean, he won the tournament first out, so the recipe's there, and it certainly does work.
On the day we popped in, another one of the Sunshine Tour's up-and-coming players, Jacques Blau, was going through his paces with Garth, all geared to suiting the modern golfer.
It's obviously golf-specific stuff that we always approach. One of the main focuses is I'm just trying to build an athlete. So, trying to just increase his level of athleticism. We obviously always tailor-made to golf-specific movement patterns. Obviously, rotation is one of the big key things that we will always train, and there will always be a rotary component to most of the exercises that we do, whether it's creating rotation or resisting rotation, whatever it might be. I kind of try and blend the sessions to work through that sort of continuum every time we do it, but obviously always with a golf-specific edge to it.
One trick is combining the golf swing action with getting around 18 holes and remaining fresh from start to finish.
I think one of the key things is endurance perspective. Look, golf is an explosive sport. I'd say a golf is a lot closer to a hammer throw or a discus throw rather than a 1500 meter runner. If they find that they perhaps losing endurance and maybe mental clarity and maybe fatigue is setting in, well then we'll do a bit more cardiovascular stuff. So just try and push the heart rate and really get the blood flowing, get the oxygen to the brain. So that will then knock on effect to their performance, through the latter part of their round of golf. From a fitness component and a physical component in golf coaching and golf performance, it's grown immensely. You only need to look at the top 30 players or top 20 players in the world now. They're all fit, they're all healthy, they're all posting pictures on Instagram and Twitter of all their workouts that they're doing and how hard they're training in the gym and what they're doing from a physical component. But I think the nice thing for me is that even the coaches who've come from a technical background are starting to acknowledge and appreciate the role that the body plays and that physicality plays in golf, whether it's from a rank amateur 18 handicap right through to a leading professional in major championships.
The Academy has a wall of thanks, and they've helped a variety of players along the way.
Every person who's on the wall here is a success story in their own right, whatever it may be. We've had a couple of chaps who were on the verge of giving up golf. They decided that, look, I've given this a go and I actually need to stop. And we've helped them through it and actually changed, and they've ended up winning events, which has been great, back on the tour and get back into it again. We've got some youngsters coming through and then turn professional and playing and winning on tours around the world. And I think that it's wonderful to be part of that journey and to have an influence. We certainly love what we do. I'm very fortunate that my passion is my occupation, and so I don't really work a day in my life. I really love what I do, and it's great that the students that we have in our academy are very positive and very motivated to achieve their goals, and that just makes our job a lot easier.
Keep up to date with our players' on-course performances thanks to all their hard work off the course at sunshinetour.com.